Welcome back to another episode of Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. We are back on the case. We are still on the case of the Gutenberg serial killer. Detective Henry's still on it. I went to bed last night after thinking I finished the quest, killing William, accusing William, the bard, of being the murderer for all these women, all these unfortunate victims throughout the city. I'm sorry, William. Oh my god. I totally neglected to look into the Von Grolli family. They were also mentioned almost at every turn, and I completely ignored them. I completely let them get away from anything. I never investigated them, and it ate away at me. It ate away at me completely last night. So I woke up today thinking, let's go find out. Let's go see what they have to say. Let's go see if I messed up royally and killed an innocent man. So, as of right now, William is still alive, Prokop is still alive, no one's been accused of anything, we just have all the information. I'm about to go in here and do this talk with Lumiere and Catherine again. And I'll accuse the Von Grollis this time and see where that takes us. Okay, I suspect one of the Von Grollis. Yes.
I suspect one of the Von Grollis.
What leads you to think that?
Are you sure it wasn't William?
Positive. I am positive. I've already gone down that road and it left me with a void. There was no satisfaction to it. He seemed very squirmish. He seemed very kind of pathetic, to be honest. Yarka served them. Zdeno robbed them. Von Grolli groped Stanya. Okay.
Yarka was their maidservant until she started rebelling, right?
Yes. Do you think she was rebelling because of someone in particular?
Perhaps the young lord?
That's possible.
Zdeno robbed Von Grolli.
That's true.
It's all coming together, isn't it?
This is already sounding more promising than the other route.
Von Grolli also groped Stanya, and his servant drove her away.
You're a fucking bastard.
That's more than coincidence, isn't it? It really must be one of them.
And that's all I can pin on him.
So, do we agree that it was young Von Groll?
Well, old Von Groller can't do much now, can he?
So do we really agree that our most likely suspect is young Von Grolli?
Aye. I agree.
I don't have a problem with it. Little rich boys are capable of anything. But what are we gonna do about it? Our suspicions aren't enough.
They'll just laugh at us without something more tangible.
So, you wanna search their house?
There's nothing else we can do. There must be a clever way to do it.
We have to find some evidence. None of our conjecture is enough. What will we do?
You could sneak in there.
Or break in?
Catherine, that's not necessary. The young lad wants to learn swordsmanship, and the old one is sick and always calling for a physician.
So I can either pretend to be a sawbones, or a swordsman, or break in? That's a lot of options.
You're a clever lad. You'll figure it out.
I'll break in. I'll break into their house. I've done a lot of that in Gutenberg already. I feel like stealth isn't beyond me. Yeah, so it's interesting too, because Catherine and Lumiere, they don't point fingers at the Von Grollis at all. They point fingers at Catherine points fingers at Prokop, and then Lumiere points fingers at William, and I think they're there to kind of confuse you. And you got to use your head. Wait a second. This is the place that I got caught trespassing at the other day. Servant Thaddeus, is this someone I can talk to, maybe? No, I can't talk to him. I can't open this door, though. Oh. Okay. Alright, I'm leaving. I'm leaving. They're running after me with swords. I was trying to find someone. I realized I ran past him. The father that I'm supposed to talk to. You guys got to leave me alone. This isn't how it's supposed to go.
Why are you fooling around with
Let's talk, Hendel. You're the supposed murderer. You're the young one. You got me in trouble yesterday. Do I have to sneak in at night? That's probably when they go to bed. That is probably the route to take. Yeah, when I was looking into the murders, when I was looking into the investigating everything, like going around and questioning all the suspects, I tried running into this building to cut through to try and cut through the city to get to a place, and everybody in here started chasing after me. So this place is clearly hostile. I'm gonna use the strong quick finger potion just because we're probably gonna be doing some lock picking in this building, in this place. I should have checked if there was anyone out in the streets before I started doing this. I think I gave it a quick glance, but there could have been anybody. Yeah, like this guy's coming up right now. Who's this guy? He's Thaddeus. He's their servant.
It's supposed to be locked.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What are you poking around there for?
Uh-oh. That's really inconvenient timing for him to be coming back. Where's he going? Did he just went into that back room and closed the door? Did he lock it again? He did lock it again. Of course he did. Oh my god. And is anyone else coming around this time? Oh my god. Who's this guy? Haman Alder. Okay. Anybody else want to take a leisurely stroll? Okay. Come on, Mutt. It goes from private area to trespassing very quickly. Yeah, I can't believe I didn't even think to look into these people last time. Last time I was doing this. So Thaddeus is in here. The servant went into that room and closed the door. I should probably take off my armor so I'm not making so much noise. Alright. First try. First try. Give me the very hard on the first try. Oh, it's fantastic. Where are we going? Where are we going? I think we're going upstairs probably. That's my guess. That the young lord would sleep on the second floor. There's a ladder going up into the attic. A little pantry. Looks like we're going in here. Maybe. Maybe. Everyone stay asleep. Who is sleeping? Is this... This is the young one right here. I'm gonna try and search his chest. This is the young one right here.
Hey,
Oh shit.
what are you-
I should have knocked him out. I should have knocked him out.
Let's sort this out.
I should have knocked him out. Shut up. No. It didn't work. Just... Okay. No, don't wake anybody else up. Don't wake anybody else up. If he's the murderer, I don't feel bad about this at all. I'm trying not to wake anyone else up. He's speaking German. He's speaking German. The murderer said Scheiße. Just get knocked out. Get knocked out. Yep. Good. No one woke up. No one woke up. Close the door. Does he have a key on him that I can just... Yeah, okay. Let me see what's going on in your chest. Oh, it's not even the key to this chest. That's suspicious. What do we got in here? Trophies from victims.
What the hell? That's hair. All kinds of brown. I bet it belonged to those dead girls. If this
Oh
isn't
my
proof,
god.
Nothing is.
Oh my god. Yeah, they were all hairless. All the victims were hairless. So he's this is the murderer. This is 100% the murderer. Okay. I think I just leave. I think I just leave with the evidence. He's gonna know that I knocked him out, right? Like, it can't be me who confronts him. We need to get out of here. Should I try and loot the rest of the house, or should I just leave? Hello, Mutt. Close that. He's gonna wake up to a rude awakening, you could say. Oh. So that's what. So his key goes to this random chest. I don't want to keep searching, to be honest. This ladder goes up. Oh, you can't even climb up the ladder to the attic. Nope, I'm getting out of here. I'm getting out of here. Just get out. Just, yeah, let's go. Let's bring the evidence. Yeah, like there was, William had nothing collecting. Like he had nothing to search. He wasn't, there was nothing like that chest to look into. It's kind of convenient that the quest marker led me right to his room. I could have been searching in that building for ages. Alright, I got evidence. I got evidence. Your sleep is not as urgent as this evidence.
I need to discuss that visit to the Von Grollers.
Excellent. Let's find Catherine. You can tell us everything.
I think we were right. Something seriously fishy there.
Well, don't keep us in suspense. What did you find out?
You found something there, didn't you? Evidence?
I certainly did. In a young lord's room.
What was it?
This. He had it in a chest in his room. Locks of hair. All brown, but all a bit different. They're definitely from those murdered girls.
Hair?
So gross.
That's not enough. That definitely won't suffice as proof.
Why wouldn't it? He took them as a keepsake from the dead girls, as a trophy. It was him.
But nobody will believe us. We need more than just hair. A bloody dress or the murder weapon.
And to be honest, I don't think we're going to find anything like that. They're pretty careful to cover their tracks.
Damn it. We're fucked. If we at least had a witness.
And what about 3 witnesses at once?
Where are you going to find 3 witnesses when you don't even have one?
I don't yet, but... Look, we're almost certain young Hendel did it. So what if we set a trap and catch him in the act?
And how do you want to do that? I mean, we don't know who he's planning to murder next.
We'll set someone up. Some brunette.
You want to sacrifice some poor girl?
No, nobody's gonna get hurt. We'll be keeping our eye on her the whole time.
The only one I can think of is Stanya. And I highly doubt that she'd want to risk her life again.
She won't have to. I'll do it.
That's
But you have
brave of you,
anything to do with
Catherine.
it.
Oh my god.
He'll see through it immediately. It'll fail.
We'll wait until the lad's out of the house. Maybe we'll dress Catherine up a bit, and she'll go asking for the young lord, father of her child. When Hendel comes home and hears what happened, he'll come looking for her to fix things up.
I'll cause such a scene, they'll be talking about it for years. Then we'll tell them where he can find me, and we've got him.
If you say so. But where can we do it? We can't do it here. They'd figure it out pretty quick.
We can use one of the rooms here in the tavern. It has only one way out. You'll be hiding across the way, and jump out at the right moment.
So
I repeat,
okay.
at the right moment.
Don't worry, we won't take our eyes off you.
Okay. So we gotta time this right for one thing.
Where's Hendel? I need to talk to him.
Oh gosh. Oh god.
Jimmy! I have to talk to him about our wedding. I won't be left alone with his child.
What are you screeching about, you ninny? There's no Hendel here. Certainly not for the likes of you.
Do you hear that, folks? He fucks me from all sides. Gets me with child, and now he doesn't want to know me.
Get rid of her. Disgrace.
Oh, so a poor woman has to suffer because of a man's lust. As if it wasn't already bad enough before.
What lies are you spouting, you strumpet? Goodman Hendel never laid eyes on you. Besides, you're too old for him. Nobody will believe your lies.
Old am I? He came to me himself because he wanted a mature woman to breed with. And he never even pulled it out.
Oh my god.
And he filled me up like a wineskin.
Okay, Catherine.
Suit yourself. I'll give you some time to think it over. But either you come up with an offer of marriage by evening, or first thing in the morning I'll go to the bailiff. And I'll be damn sure to get justice from him.
There was no cutscene before, so I think we've got the right target this time. Oh, it's a cat with a fish. Adorable. It looked like there was a woman there. If these are the people that are the suspects. She's got a knife on her, too. She's prepared.
I've come to talk with you.
Where's Hendel?
Hendel, you wanton whore! Debauching my son! A nanny goat like you! The others were at least young, but you! Christ, the trials I have to endure! A husband with both feet in the grave and a son who'll fuck anything with a hole in it. Slice her up so no one will recognize her, and in case what she says is true, gut her too.
So it's the mother. It's the mother and the servant. Okay, let's go, Henry.
Bitch, you fool!
I better have my swords on me. I better have my weapons. You got my hammer. Get out of here, Hendel. I hit you once, bro. I hit you once. What are you doing? What is going on here? Okay, this is the oddest little... Can I just kill him?
Before I finish you off, I have to ask, why the fuck did you kill them?
I hit him once.
I'll tell you, but you aren't going to like it.
Because you were told?
I'm listening.
Because it's the right thing to do.
What?
What's right about murder?
All those whores had it coming.
Confess then. How many of them did you kill altogether?
Not enough.
Okay, yeah, he's dead.
Who deserve it. They climb out of their holes like rats and infect respectable families. Just like that companion of yours. She certainly sins as much as she breathes, the lured whore.
Oh, you're completely mad. My God.
Doesn't even
Take the Lord's name in
doesn't
vain.
even know
It's a
who
deadly
Catherine
sin.
is.
Then I suppose we'll be meeting in hell one day. It was all Mandalina's idea, wasn't it? She wanted them killed.
And can you blame her? That first harlot was already itching to become Mistress von Grole. That bastard of hers wasn't Hendel's anyway, but he was stupid that time. He'd have believed her. Now he knows very well, luckily, that they're all whores. He doesn't cry for them anymore.
So it's not
just came to you like that.
Hendel.
Out of the
Hendel
blue.
isn't doing it.
You
Hendel's
immediately obeyed her.
Well, one time
just a
she came to
fornicator,
my
a bit of a
chambers and
womanizer.
She told me she knew very well that Yarka rejected me, and that she'd started an affair with Master Hendel, while she was also spreading her legs for others in the evenings. And that she had to be punished before she brought misfortune on someone. And
Go on. I'm listening.
that she deserved to die for all her sins. And she was right.
So he's upset. He got pulled into this because he loved one of the girls that Hendel started messing around with. Oh my God, there's some sensitivity going on. Holy, you're getting strung around by this matron of yours, this noble, this Mistress von Grole lady, the mother. I am gonna kill him here and now. I'm not letting the law have him.
You know that's not true. Stan, you hardly knew Hendel, and you still tried to kill her. How many of the others had the same story?
Rubbish. I saw it with my own two eyes, and not just me. He might have met the alehouse wench by chance, but they were intimate together. The mistress was convinced they were meeting in the evenings.
Well, she might have been convinced, but that doesn't mean she was right. That girl had a sweetheart.
That's even worse.
He surely wasn't a rich and important person like Master Hendel, and she would even cheat on our master with him? Disgusting.
But this all makes me ask, why does Hendel have the locks of hair in the chest in his room? Is it some kind of perversion? Does he like keep the trophies of the girls that he kind of messed around with, but knows they're being murdered by his family? I kind of think that is the case. I kind of think that Hendel knows that his mom and his servant are killing his girlfriends.
Close your eyes. It'll soon be over.
I'll get you!
Sit down. He was trying to pull his sword out again. What does he have on him? Take his hunting sword. Take his measly 10 groschen. Take his shoes too, because those shoes were kind of worth something. What a crazy turn of events. We gotta go talk to Catherine and Lumiere, who have the matron, who have the mother, downstairs.
Catherine, we have to take her to the bank.
Catherine's gonna kill her.
Wait.
What should I wait for? I'm gonna cut that bitch's throat.
How dare you? Hands off, you heretical scum.
Shut up.
I kind of think that we should imprison the noble lady because she's I don't know. I was about to say because she's the mother of like a noble family, but it's a family of psychotics. So I don't know.
Let her speak. I still don't understand what actually went on here. I have some questions for you.
I'll tell you nothing, you serpent. Nothing. You can't keep me here. Let me go. I'm a woman of worth.
I might let Catherine cut you.
Then the executioner will loosen your tongue when your feet stop burning. But why wait, right? I'll cut your ear off. Maybe both of them. All you need to talk is a tongue.
No! Let me go!
Do you realize you also killed girls who had nothing to do with Hendel?
That's not possible. I saw them all with my own 2 eyes, chatting with him and giggling.
And what
So
about
you're a
that
jealous
ale
old
house
woman.
That strumpet. I saw how she treated him. It's a damn shame she got away.
But she really had nothing to do with Hendel.
She wouldn't have smiled at him the way she did if she didn't want to fornicate with him.
Are you
They
kidding?
all deserved it. Every single
Oh,
one.
she's a crazy
And
lady.
better sooner than later. That trollop in our service even got herself a child. And she wanted to keep it. The slut.
And what about Zdenna? All she did was rob him, and you killed her anyway.
She fawned over him like all the others. He even gave her a ring, which she probably sold immediately.
So she didn't even steal the ring.
She deserved it. She was a thief, and stealing is a mortal sin.
Zdenna didn't even steal the ring. Hendel just gave it to her because he kind of was soft on her. He fancied her a little bit. But this old woman is nuts and doesn't want. Oh my God, she's got it made up in her head that Hendel probably needs like a noble woman, some kind of princess type thing, and he's just trying to live. Did Hendel know about it? This is an
And what about
important
Hendel?
question.
Did he know what you were doing?
That I was taking care of his immortal soul and eliminating his temptation? Of course not.
So I beat his ass for
One
nothing.
day he'll be grateful to me for it.
Then why
He's
were the
going to
trophies in
jump
his
for
room?
joy. His mother a mad woman, and his servant a murderer.
Speak politely to me, you whore.
Henry,
Why was
if
the
you
hair
have any more
in Hendel's
questions,
room
you'd better
if
ask
he
them
had
quickly.
no idea?
I'm sorely tempted to finish this here and now.
What about the hair? Yes, please tell me about the hair. Yes, I want to know why it was in his
What
room.
about the hair in Hendel's chest? You trying to tell me he wasn't involved, but he was keeping their hair?
Well, he kept asking about those whores of his. So we always brought him a lock of hair. We told him it was from them, as a parting gift.
And why would they give it to
Didn't
you?
find
So
that strange?
yes, thank
Out
you.
of sight, out of mind. He always found some new harlot anyway.
So he's an idiot. Okay. Okay, your son's an absolute dope. Okay.
Why did you do it, for Christ's sake?
Don't blaspheme, you heathen.
Come on, answer him or it's gonna hurt.
My husband, He drank a lot, ran around with whores, and didn't pray enough. And God punished him for it. I couldn't allow the same thing to happen to Hendel.
And why kill those girls? Why not just talk to him about it?
I tried, but he wouldn't listen to me. He told me he wanted to sow his wild oats before finding a wife.
Oh my god.
So your own son didn't listen to you? And you started killing the girls who were...
Who seduced him and emboldened him with their brazenness?
But that's what he
If they
wanted.
want to
He
whore
wanted
themselves
that.
out, they'll pay for it in hell. But there's no way they were going to drag my Hendel there with them.
Oh my god. I'm gonna keep asking these questions until it exhausts itself.
There was no blood where Alice was found. Where did you kill them?
That was up to Thaddeus. He told me something about an abandoned barn.
Oh god.
I only told him to cut them up thoroughly.
Oh no.
Why?
Are we supposed to go
Why?
to this barn and
As
find
a warning, so those whores knew what awaited them.
the pieces?
To put the fear of God in them.
I'd better stop asking questions.
Yeah.
Burn in hell, all of you.
What'll we do with her now?
Let's take her to the bailiff. She'll get justice there.
We don't have to go anywhere. I'll give her justice right here, right now.
But we can't do that. She has to go before the court. The law must be upheld.
Did you hear her? I mean, she hasn't got her head on straight. And what judgment will there be? She's from a wealthy family. Nothing will happen to her.
Don't you dare judge me. Only God can do that.
Shut your mouth, you sow. You judged and punished some random girls, and now you'll blaspheme like that?
Our Lord directed me. I did it through His will.
Do you hear that? And you want to let her live?
But that's not justice. It's murder. Henry, won't you say something?
Of course
I
it comes
told
down
you,
to me
don't you dare judge
to
me.
pick how this goes.
I am a servant of God.
If we hand her over to the executioner, there's a slim chance that pops into my head that she pays her way out of it and gets out of it scot-free because she's a noble and because she has coin behind her name. Because she comes from a wealthy family. That is the only reason that I'm hesitating to say let's hand her over to the executioner. I think she has to die. I do think she just has to be dealt with here amidst the people who know. I understand that he's a disgraced scribe, Lumiere, but he has connections with the bailiff. He can hopefully explain this to the people and maybe win himself back some reputation. That's the thing here. I with how I just accused William of everything, I am hesitant to be the judge and executioner here. I really am. I'm really trying to think this over and, like, what are the possibilities here? I think she has to die. I killed the servant upstairs. Why would she get away? Why? What makes her any different than the servant upstairs? Truly. She is just as guilty. Sure, she might have a little bit of groschen behind her name. Who cares?
Lumiere, listen to her. If we don't deal with her ourselves, and then they let her go, then... Do you want to have that on your conscience?
I mean, how could I live with myself if we kill her in cold blood?
Who says it's cold blood? She's been a serial killer for a year.
Your conscience will remain clear. You won't be the one killing her.
But still, if we don't punish her according to the law, then we ourselves deserve to be punished by the law.
Lumiere, step outside. Lumiere,
We
go
aren't the
outside.
ones
This is
walking
not for you
around
to
the
see.
city killing random women. On the contrary, we're making sure no more will die.
All those whores! Hell! Lucifer everywhere! Fire and brimstone!
And now she's lost it. This lady's lost it. She's
Not
preaching.
right.
It isn't
She's
right,
preaching all this God stuff,
but it's necessary.
saying
All right.
Satan's everywhere.
Right. Do it then. But I wash my hands of it.
No! Don't you dare!
Do it.
You hellspawn! No!
Okay. That was dramatic as hell. saying no like that with a knife in your gut. Oh my
Well,
god.
now
Of
someone
course I
has to
lost
explain
reputation for
everything.
that.
Not me. I'd rather just get out of here.
I'll go. I'll explain everything.
I knew you would be the
And
one to
you,
do it.
Henry, wait for me at home, all right?
Fine. I'll wait at yours.
Good. Good. I hope I don't end up in total disgrace.
Well,
That's not
this
my
was a lot
problem.
stranger than I expected.
We dealt with the
Think
murder.
we did the right thing.
I'm not sure of anything anymore. Not even myself. Can we just be quiet for a while?
As you wish.
Awkward silence. A little bit.
But still, it was damned odd.
Aye, that it was. Let's go and see Lumia. I wonder how he fared.
No need to talk about it. I wonder if Catherine has ever
here.
killed anyone before.
How did it turn out?
Did it end well? Oh, we're not going to get into trouble now, are we?
It ended well, and I didn't even tell anyone about you.
I'm surprised
Good.
you got away with it. Bringing them two corpses.
I would have preferred a different ending, but... fuck. What happened, happened.
Lumia, don't be angry anymore.
I'm not angry anymore. And I must admit that maybe it was better this way. If they were still alive, there'd be a lot more squabbling. But... like this.
Little-
Dead
it's
approve
a-
in silence.
It's a little more
Precisely.
final.
I just told them I spread the word that one victim survived and where she was hiding. And I waited for them there. And when they came to kill her, we had no choice but to end it that way.
Could it have gone better? I don't think so. Because if we let them go, if we let them go to the law, they would have just paid their way out of it.
And what will you do now? Will you go back to the town hall, Lumir?
It's true I've made amends in the eyes of the law, but I probably won't go back now. Maybe better to write something about it.
The first true
No.
crime novel
Will you go
ever
back to
made
drinking?
by
No,
Lumiere.
It didn't help anything, did it? If I had just persevered instead, I should have pitied those girls, and not myself.
Don't fret. It was a terrible mess, and all three of us had to put our heads together.
Yes. You helped me when I was in need and didn't even know it. Maybe I'll just keep helping as long as I can.
Helping others is the best thing a person can do in this world.
That's kind of cool. That's kind of wholesome that Lumiere, he's fine now. He's fine in the eyes of the law. He's redeemed himself, but he's taken his own path. He's going his own way, and I hope he does write a book about it, because that would be kind of cool. I would read a medieval true crime novel. That would be sick. That would be super cool. I would 100% read that.
And what will you do, Catherine? Will you stay here?
My work isn't done yet. I have to work in the tavern here, and then we'll see. Maybe I'll find work elsewhere.
I'll ask, could it have gone better? Because that is the third thing.
Do you
That's
think we
another
could have
option.
done better?
Everything can always be done better. But most important is to do it well and quickly.
Catherine is right. I'll still be kicking myself. Maybe to my dying day. But none of us did anything bad.
That's not entirely true.
I'm talking about innocent people. No more girls die because of you. And that's good.
Well, let's go our separate ways.
Thank you, lad. You prevented future murders. And you also saved me. And for that, I will be eternally grateful.
I thank you both. Without you, the devil knows how it would have turned out.
Here you are, as a keepsake. And perhaps as a reward. And if you ever pass by, look us up.
Yes, here is a reward, Henry. And Lumiere, we shall certainly meet again.
Do they both give me separate rewards? Okay, 150 groschen and a Kutenberg Night Shield. That ending feels so much more wholesome and, like, rewarding, fulfilling than the William ending I got. I feel more certain about we got the right people. For sure we did. For sure we did. They confessed. Hendel was uninvolved somehow, so he got a pretty severe beating for no reason, but Like, yeah, Hendel would be the head of the Von Groli family now that the mother's been dealt with. He's gonna need a new servant, though. Unfortunately. That's probably best for him, and he can go and fornicate with whoever he wants now, without worrying about them winding up dead, which is kind of crazy. Okay, and that solves the case of the Kutenberg serial killer. Detective Henry might have flubbed it a little bit, but we came back around and solved it completely, entirely. Kutenberg is a safer city for it. Not that they were killing... Well, yeah, they were... I was about to say, not that the murderers were killing randomly, but they were 100% killing randomly. If a woman looked the wrong way at Hendel and the mother saw it, that girl was in trouble. Like, there was a couple innocent girls in the mix. It's alright. The city's safe once more. Well, relatively speaking. I don't know how safe a medieval city is.